Greetings. This is a general reading for Aries for the year 2018. So Aries, we're going to see what is going on with you for this brand new year of 2018. And you know, 18 has a vibration of a 2. So you're going to be dealing with relationships, Aries. Some of you Aries, I feel like that you're going to be dealing with more than one relationship. I feel like that you're going to make up your mind about a certain relationship. Ooh, look at that. Okay, and that's where I call major relationship. Okay, Aries, let's see what we see here for you for this brand new year of 2018. And so, okay, this is you, Aries. You got the wine, you got the light, you got it going on here. So we're going to see here, 2018 Aries. Well, and you know, Aries, when you stop by, you have to have a cup of tea because this is tea time. And so we are going to have our cup of tea here. This cup of tea is for you, Aries. Okay. Let's see what I see here. And for those of you that not familiar with the way that I read, I look at the cards, but basically I'm going to tell you what I pick up in the ether. So we'll do both here. Okay. Well, the first thing that I feel here, Aries, with some of you, is I definitely feel a relationship vibration. I feel somebody here was kind of like hiding how they truly feel about you, or you were hiding how you feel about them. I feel more so they were hiding how they truly feel about you. And I feel like that this is something that they can't hide anymore. I feel like that they're going to have to be able to be truthful and honest and admit how they really feel. So this is something that I feel that's going to happen. To me, it has the vibration of January, February kind of energy. So right along that time, I feel like that you are going to really know how someone feels when it comes to a relationship energy that's here. Also, I'm looking here too, and I see Aries, a lot of you are born leaders anyway. You have that leadership quality, but some have it more so than others. And some have to develop it. And I feel like that some of you Aries are going to really start to work on your leadership skills. I feel that there's an Aries here that I feel confusion that's going on here. And it's like you're going to just stop, take a deep breath, stop running from things, accept things for how they are. Now you are able to fix things, improve things, or however you want it to be. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that there is an Aries here, especially when you get into that Gemini vibration, especially when you get into the June kind of energy here. I just feel like that you will be asked to be part of a wedding or some kind of function. I feel like you're going to have a good time. I also see Aries. Some of you Aries are going to relocate, make a move. You might not want to or plan to, but I definitely see this is something that you're going to be doing. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like that Aries 2018, I feel that you have the energy for the ones that really have the energy, but your energy has been kind of scattered. And so I feel like that what you're going to do now is you're going to be able to take that energy and put it in order, direct it where it needs to go. And now you're going to start to see more results than ever before. I also see an Aries here where I feel like that you could be dealing with some kind of religion or organization. And this is on like administrative kind of side of things. And so I feel like that you're going going to, what things that was not working was because you wasn't really involving everybody. Now I see here that you're going to be having more meetings, more people inclusive, and now you're going to see that things are going to really be running much faster than and more in the way your lackings than before. So you're going to be able to correct whatever the issue was, and that is going to be one of the ways I see you correcting the issue. I'm also seeing here too where I feel that 2018 Aries is going to be a year where you dive in. And this could be anything. You dive in your relationship, you dive into your career, you dive into your move, what you dive into, whatever. You're just going to dive right in. It's not going to be where I got to think about it, I got to look things over. No, this is, I call, a dive in kind of year here for many of you Aries. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that there is an energy here. I see an Aries, and I keep picking up fire, but not in a bad way, because this kind of feels like that you could be connected with the fire department in some kind of way. I feel like that this is the time where if you want that promotion or you want that change, this is definitely the year for you to go after it, because I feel like that even though you might say, well, I don't see an opening, or I don't see any way where I could really get in, it's going to be like, go for it. And all of a sudden, that opening will happen. So just be ready. So when the door opens, you standing right in front of the door. And that's what I feel that's going to go on with many of you Aries. And I feel this vibration, especially with this door opening energy. And it's got like an August kind of energy. And it also has like a March, April kind of vibration too. So there's going to be some kind of door open for some of you Aries during that time. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that there is an energy here where I'm seeing an Aries vibration, and I keep picking up like a race car. So I'm seeing Aries here where you are going to get some kind of recognition or more recognition, or you going to be able to figure something out to take you to the next level. But it has something to do with cars. It has something to do with racing. So this is a racing kind of vibration that I feel with an Aries. I feel like that you don't have to be focused. You know, you have a tendency to be wanting to see what your component or your competition is doing. Don't worry about that. You get everything together on your end. And once you get it together on your end, you don't have to worry about the competition. And so I feel like that's going to be an adjustment that you're going to make here in 2018. I just keep feeling August. August has a real good energy for some of you Aries here. I'm also seeing schools. So there's going to be an Aries where I feel like that there's school, but this doesn't feel like a student kind of vibration. So this could be an Aries that could be getting some kind of position at some kind of college or something like that. And I feel like that you're going to be hesitant about it, but it's take it, because your energy is needed. Whatever this is going on here, you are supposed to be at that place at that time. So around that August energy here is where I feel that for some of you Aries when it comes to this higher learning kind of vibration. And I also see that because you automatically have that leadership vibration on you Aries, this is the time for you to really be a leader. This is the time for you not to be afraid to be a leader. So I'm seeing you speaking up, speaking out, stepping up. I feel like that this is going to be a year, like I say, for you to definitely do it. I feel like that this is not a year that you will have the luxury to set back. This is not a year you will have the luxury to sit down or lay down. This is definitely the year for you to step up. And I feel like that the Aries that do that, I feel like that you will definitely be happy with the results, or you will be able to accomplish what you want to accomplish, but you have to be the one to go after it and the one to get it. I also see an Aries here. I feel adoption. So in 2018, there could be some kind of adoption for an Aries vibration. I feel like it seems like that it was going to the left, and then all of a sudden it's almost like you already had planned for the worst. It was like, okay, this is not going to happen. This has just been dragging. It's not going to work. And then all of a sudden, just split of a second, it's like you get a phone call or you get a yes, and it's like you hurry up, and it's like you had already packed your bags, already was ready to move on, and then now it really happens. So I feel an Aries where I feel something about it, an adoption kind of vibration that I see in 2018. Also, I'm looking here too, and I see an Aries where you are going to reconnect with someone, a family member that you have not seen. And so this family member, or you haven't seen them for eons, for years. And so I feel a reconnection with a loved one. For an Aries here. Now this has the energy here of like September, October kind of vibration. So I do feel like there's going to be a reconnecting, a bonding, a rebonding here with a lost loved one. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that Aries, I keep picking up that in 2018, I keep hearing promotion. So this is like a promotion year for many of you Aries vibration. Again, you're not going to sit there. You have to go and speak up and go get it. But I definitely feel a promotion vibration. This is a year for many of you Aries where you can have how they say, the cake and the ice cream. So you can have the career and you can also have the relationship. So I feel like that you are able to handle both. You will be able to handle both, and that's what I see you doing. And so I feel like that one do not have to have the back seat to the other one. I feel like that both of them will be able to move along right together. You will be able to handle both energies and handle both of them very, very well. I'm also seeing here too where I feel that there is a Aries vibration here where I feel like that you're going to, it seems like the first 4 to 6 months of the new year, it's like you taking off. Then it's like you have a period where it feels like a vacation kind of period, and then it's really like a recharging kind of energy. And then I see you taking off again. I feel like that for some of you Aries, where you kind of been running. And that's part of the scattered energy that I feel. I feel like that now you're going to like be still. And this is where you're going to be able to see things, know things, and able to do things. So this is a year for many of you Aries where you're going to get a lot accomplished. In 2018, where you were giving up on things or you didn't think that you could make certain things happen, you will. Also, I see an Aries here where you did not have the patience to stay long enough to see if something will work out. This time, I feel like that you will have the patience, and where you thought that something was really torn apart or wasn't going to work out, you will see Aries that it's definitely going to work out. Also, for some of you Aries, if you have to let go of a certain loved one or let go of something or someone, you will definitely be able to do that this year, Aries. And so I feel like that, you and someone was holding on to each other, but this is going to be a year, Aries, where you will be able to let go, mainly you. And so this is going to be a active year for many of you Aries that I see for 2018. So this is dealing with your love vibration. This is dealing with your chakras here. It's dealing with your love. chakra. This is also dealing here with you trusting your inner wisdom. That's here. So the first card that came out is talking about the love, and you will triumph. You're going to have the triumph energy here. So a lot of movement, Aries. Like I say, your energy is needed. Your energy is there, and you're going to make your energy work for you. And you're going to speak up. I told you, you got to ask for whatever it is that you want. So you definitely is going to have to speak up in this year of 2018. And I feel like that you're going to like speaking up, because that's your nature. And so now that you're not going against your nature, now that you're working with your nature, you're going to be real good about it. So Aries, 2018 is a year of triumph. I feel it's a year of getting relationships together as far as a love vibration. I see in here where you just going to like really dive in. It's like, oh, I'm all or nothing at all. And I do feel like that is definitely going to work in your favor. I'm also seeing here too, Aries, where you could definitely be dealing with a Pisces or water kind of energy. So this could be Pisces or a Cancer or Aquarius kind of. I feel this water, but whoever this water person is, and it doesn't have to be on a personal level, but whoever this is, I feel like it's good for you, because it's like you will be able to get where you need to get to faster. Like water just flows much easier. Well, that's what I feel this energy for you, Aries. So 2018, Aries, is going to be a year where you really take the lead. You take the leadership that you were born with. You're going to speak up. You're going to step up. And so 2018 is definitely going to work for you. And Aries, thank you for stopping by and having a cup of tea with me. Also, there's a link if you would like to get more information about what is going on in 2018. And push the like button, and also subscribe to my channel. And Aries, thank you for having a cup of tea. And you are a born leader. So you definitely have to lead.